Hey guys, welcome back to the Parkerverse. This week, as a follow-up to our Archer home screen setup from the Fate series with a score over 7,000, I bring you the phenomenal Saber Altar. This is going to be another one in my series on how to customize your home screen like a pro. A series where I show you how you can easily and quickly get these stunning minimalistic setups on your Android phones. So if you haven't already, make sure you check out the previous episodes. And following that format, I'm going to show you how you can take a basic home screen setup and turn it into something like this. But before we get started, if you like this video and want to see more just like this, make sure you like and subscribe to help support the channel. And don't forget to submit your live wallpaper and home screen requests right from within the Epic Live Wallpaper app. Just head to the live section and then click on the request button. And remember to boost your favorite ones using both the heart and the booster buttons here. So here she is, Saber Altar with the darkness seeping straight out of Excalibur. Now here, I've used the red and white accent colors from the backdrop within the home screen elements themselves, not only allowing them to stand out from the dark parts of the backdrop, but also giving that continuity across the whole screen. Now this setup brings with it an awesome pill-shaped date and time indicator, and at the top of the screen, along with the icons within that spherical void, a quick access music widget. This setup will be running Nova Launcher using KWGT widgets, and to complete the look, I'll be using the Hex installer for system-wide customization. The link for these and everything else that you're going to need are going to be in the description below. Now as a quick note, if you want that full screen edge to edge look for your home screen setup without those ugly signal bars, then make sure you disable the notification bar within Nova Launcher settings. And to get this comfy icon layout, make sure to head to Nova's home screen settings and change the grid size to 5 across and 12 down. And to really clean up your home screen, I highly recommend you turn off icon labels, increase your icon size, as well as disabling your home screen dock. Now that we have that out the way, the icon pack that we're using in this setup to give us this red and white outline look is the Red Line pack. Just simply head to Nova's look and feel section and set the pack as your system icons. And before we go any further, make sure you grab this unique wallpaper from my very own custom creation app. Just simply head to the live video section and you'll find it there. And remember, if you have any wallpaper suggestions of your own, make sure to let me know from right within the app itself and boost the ones that you want to see next. Next up, these awesome KWGT widgets. But before we get into them, we need to make sure that we enable widget overlapping. You can find this at the bottom of Nova Launcher's home screen section. Just simply make sure to enable both of these options here. Now that we have that out the way, let's move on to our KWGT widgets. Starting at the bottom of the screen with this pill-shaped date and time indicator. This one comes courtesy of the Abstract pack, widget 23. So let's start by loading in the KWGT layout to our home screen, and then we want to resize it so it looks something like this. Now here, make sure to also long press the widget and toggle the padding option. And additionally, to make sure we're not covering up our app icons, we also want to select the option to send it to the back. Now here, within KWGT, all we're going to do is simply adjust the widget size. To do this, we're going to head to the Layer tab. Here, we want to select Scale by using the tick boxes, and then hit the calculator button in the top right of our screens. Now, as we change the scale, we can visually see it on screen. Here, I'm going for a setting of 90.3. Now, for the second widget of the setup, this circular music indicator and quick access controls. From the mini music player pack is widget 75. Now the setup for this one is even simpler than the first widgets. So once you've loaded in and resized another KWGT layout to your home screen, we're going to once again enable the padding option. Now within KWGT, just like we did before, we're simply going to head over to the Layer tab, select Scale and hit that calculator button. But this time, as you can see, the widget automatically adjusted to fit the canvas. But if it doesn't for you, you can always adjust it manually. And wrapping up the setup, we're using Hex Installer. This is going to give you a nice AMOLED friendly black backdrop with the colors of the theme splashed across the whole system, including the notification panel. Just use the color codes that I'm showing on screen. And alternatively, you can get a similar result using the app OneShade. If you like this video and want to see more just like this, make sure you like and subscribe to help support the channel. And if you have any theme suggestions or requests, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. See you next time on Into the Parkerverse.